speaking with our top stories. Bamenda City Mayor and commercial bike riders say no to lockdown forced down the throat of the population. They came out in their numbers to say no as separatists are divided over school or shutdown. As students protest closure of their school in Douala's Bois de Singe neighborhood, the protesting students said they had already paid tuition, while parents voiced concerns over logistical and financial concerns. And 1 month to presidential election, the ballot papers and envelopes are ready. Minister Paul Atanga has confirmed that after visiting the publishing company Sopecam and the National Printing Press. Top stories. Thanks and welcome. You can join us on our respective platforms. For consultation on Canada International, we begin from Bamenda, Northwest region of Cameroon, where the city mayor actually led a move alongside commercial bike riders to say no to lockdown, actually forced down the throat of the common man. And so the population this Tuesday moved out as the common man is caught in a dilemma whether or not to respect the ghost town as propounded by separatists. Details with Sherifa Saleh, with correspondent our Northwest Chief Correspondent Annie Collins.
Inhabitants of Bamenda woke up to a dead Tuesday, September 9, 2025. This follows calls for a lockdown by some separatist groups. Schools, markets, transportation, and other commercial activities have remained grounded, taking the cue from Monday's weekly ghost town.
No ghost town. I love this for Bamenda. I beg, don't tire.
Meanwhile, other dissenting voices, still some separatists, have been debunking the lockdown calls, stating how devastating previous ones have been to the already bewildered population of the Northwest region. To make gains out of the controversies in the separatist camps and in the unexpected move in sharp contrast to the lockdown, Bamenda City Mayor Paul Achombong Tambeng later led a demonstration of about 100 commercial bike riders through some streets of Bamenda.
For help for sustain the function of this town.
The anti-lockdown demonstration culminated at the Grandstand Commercial Avenue, where the riders used their honks and whistles to make some noise across the quiet streets of the town in approval of the move by the mayor, as Bamenda residents hope to see a normal active day from this Wednesday.
Demonstrating for a reopening of their school, they are saying they had already paid their tuition before the administration actually came to shut down their institution. Meantime, the parents have equally voiced concerns over logistical and financial situations. More in the report.
It was a tense atmosphere in Bois de Singe and Kuwait neighborhoods in Douala. Students from several secondary schools, including Mount Carmel, Divine Star, and Lele La Colombe, took to the streets Tuesday, chanting and carrying placards with a singular message: "We want to go to school."
We want to go to school. Yesterday we are going to school, but the teacher has said we can go back.
The protest erupted after authorities in Douala sealed off these schools, citing the operation without proper authorization. The closure came just a day after the official resumption of classes for the 2025-2026 academic year. Many students had already paid their school fees and returned away from classes, leaving them and their parents frustrated and seeking answers.
It's unfortunate that our children's schools have been sealed.
Parents expressed concerns over the long distances to the nearest government schools, which prompted them to enroll their children in nearby private institutions.
It's easy for us to send our children in the schools that are in the quarter. It's less costly for us.
They also highlighted the poor state of roads, making daily commutes challenging and unsafe. Parents cried out.
I don't know if they expect us to send these children to town, and our roads are really bad.
The roads that are here to go to the government school are very bad, and it can take at least 4 to 5 kilometers.
With these schools now labeled as illegal and shut down, the students are voicing their determination to fight for their education and are pleading with authorities to take swift action to resolve the situation.
Thanks very much, Maureen D. And the mayor of Douala 3 subdivision has actually pledged to clear the neglected drainage after heavy rains blocked or left more than 10 classrooms flooded in Government Bilingual High School, Nilon, that is in the Brazzaville neighborhood, on the one of the new school year. Sherifa Saleh was there.
Tuesday, September 9, after the flooding incident that took place at Government Bilingual High School Nilon in the Brazzaville neighborhood of Douala 3 subdivision, the mayor of Douala 3 subdivision visited the site and pledged to clear the drain of accumulated waste to allow water to flow freely.
Nous allons recurer ce drain.
Tomorrow, my team and I shall clear the drainage system, unblock and evacuate the dead in it, so that the waters will flow normally and avoid flood in this area.
Donc ça va mobiliser beaucoup de moyens.
The downpour, which hit Douala on the resumption day of classes, left part of GBH's Nilon submerged, disrupting lessons and forcing students and teachers to wade through rainwater. Down, the students regained their classrooms. The school shares boundary with a large drainage channel which inhabitants say has been neglected for years, worsening flooding whenever heavy rains fall. Residents of the neighborhood say they have endured years of destruction and property loss caused by repeated floods.
Depuis qu'on a engagé cette graine, non souffre.
Nous vivons des inondations ici, les catastrophes, les destructions massives.
Flooding is a recurrent challenge in this part of the economic capital, where poor drainage and waste management problems leave many inhabitants vulnerable during the rainy season.
Thanks, Sherifa. And meantime, there is outright frustration in Douala over chronic traffic jams and with the back to school syndrome.
Second day classes after the new academic year, students were unable to get to schools on time. Workers missed appointments due to heavy traffic, which came to a near standstill during the early morning rush. I am out since 6 a.m. but traffic has been really slow. I even had some students in the vehicle, but they had to finish their trip on foot. We left home since 6 a.m. Roads are blocked everywhere. This is 10 a.m. and my child is still here. Many blame the congestion on a combination of deteriorating infrastructure and ongoing repair works that have narrowed key roads across the city.
Ici, on peut passer à cause d'un camion de pouzelan. On peut simplement verser la terre. Les gens passent. Il n'y a pas une possibilité.
Je suis passé même par le quartier. Ça ne va pas. Ça ne va pas.
The heavy rains of the early hours of September 9 have also exacerbated the problem, flooding streets and further slowing traffic.
45 minutes sur place.
Vraiment, on ressent que peut-être nous sommes au village.
Le moral n'est vraiment pas au beau fixe.
It feels really bad moving in such conditions. We don't have good roads, and it's something I have noticed everywhere in Cameroon.
Vraiment pas de route.
For many residents, the disruption highlights a chronic urban crisis.
Voici environ 40 minutes que nous sommes dans les embouteillages.
Meantime, roadworks continue, promising long-term improvements, but for commuters forced to endure daily standstills, solutions cannot come quickly enough.
Thanks very much. We stay in Douala, where still the excruciating problem of drainage. As Bouquet Melenge is telling us, where all
the situation has been going on for months, and the recent heavy rainfall has only worsened the issue. For a moment now, we have noticed that water stagnates because the gutters are blocked with waste. As a result, residents are facing numerous challenges and are unsure of what to do. The roads are blocked everywhere from here to the market. When water cannot circulate well, it comes to the surface and floods the roads, causing a lot of traffic. Some are attempting to find their ways despite the shortcomings. This morning, I had to try to clear the gutters to make things easier. The community is calling for collective awareness to find a solution. If everyone could do their job normally, this will be prevented. I think they can employ youths during holiday internships to clear the gutters. In the meantime, clogged drains have become a significant obstacle for Douala's residents, and the roads are also affected.
And we move over to Yaoundé, where ballot papers for the October 12th presidential election are ready. This has been confirmed by Paul Atanganji, Minister of Territorial Administration, when he visited the Cameroon Publishing Corporation, SOPECA.
One of the most important aspects of election is ensuring a smooth electoral process. And this goes with making sure the essential material in place for the vote, the ballot papers and envelopes, components of the process. Over 1 month to the October 12th presidential race, the Minister of Territorial Administration went to the two printing companies in charge, Cameroon Press and Publishing Company, SOPECAM, and the National Printing Press.
Petite enveloppe électorale,
10,400,000 small electoral envelopes, campaign papers of PCR and party, 563,000 campaign papers for PCR and party, and 563,000 for the UDC party. Ballot papers of PC and party, 10,400,000, and that's for UDC, the same 10,400,000. As of date, Mr. Minister, all these have been produced and delivered.
À date, Monsieur le Ministre, le matériel sus-évoqué est entièrement produit et livré.
This September 9 field trip is to confirm the situation in place.
They had a deadline of 28 days to produce the envelopes and the ballot papers, and they did all this within 18 days. So I think that it needs encouragement, and I think we'll render account to the powers that be that they have done their job, and they are praying that they should give them more jobs. So maybe they will have more jobs because I think they have the equipment and they have a motivated personnel and they can do the job. So
same appraisal here also after cross-checking and assessing the work.
So far so good. I think that they did their homework long ago because they had finished the impression of all the ballot papers about 1 week, and now it's just Elecam and their teams. They are trying now to put things in order. So I think that it's important for us to go down and see what is happening. So if there are things to be corrected, we should give our appreciation. But I think that so far so good. There is nothing to be worried about.
Workers could be seen counting, packaging for onward deliverance to the National Elections Organizing Body, Elecam. The contribution of these national printing houses in the material preparation of the upcoming presidential poll.
Thanks, Beatrice. And trainers of electoral agents have been drilled in Yaoundé by experts on the different aspects of the electoral process. They will then further train the field workers on the basic measures to adopt on at the polling station. Hyacinth.
Days are dying down to the October 12th presidential election, and expectations are high. The eyes of Cameroonians, especially electorates, are fixed on Elecam and its observers to ensure the process is free and fair. Here they are, trainers of the electoral process, receiving weapons from experts to also train the agents on the field in the 10 regions of the country and the diaspora. The participants converging in Yaoundé this September 9, 2025, including the regional delegates of Elections Cameroon, are drilled on different models.
Objective of the seminar is to train trainers. In return, when we go back to the field, we are there to train Divisional Supervisory Commission and polling chairpersons on how to manage, supervise elections within the various polling stations.
The training also takes into consideration agents that will be serving in troubled areas.
ELECAM already identified most of the potential risk areas, and they are already working on the contingencies that they prepare to be able to handle hotspots when that comes out. The modules are going to be dispensed today, and it will also be replicated in the field when they'll be doing the electoral agents training.
Opened by the Deputy Director General of Elections, Abdul Karim, who urged the stakeholders to equip themselves and be ready to meet the challenge on the D-Day.
Hi, Cynthia reporting there, and then we take you to a walk and for a walk through the Nico Halley Award Gallery, which actually stands as a testament to life of peace and service to humanity. Maureen takes us.
Standing prominently within the Nico Halley and Co firm in Bonoberi, Douala, Cameroon, the Nico Halley Awards Gallery showcases 202 meticulously displayed awards, certificates, medals, and recognitions, and more. This gallery offers visitors an immersive insight into the impactful journey of Sir Dr. Tumfor Barrister Nico Halley, a distinguished legal luminary and peace advocate.
To exhibit these achievements, these recognitions.
The gallery, now accessible to the public, serves as a comprehensive chronicle of Sir Dr. Tumfor Barrister Nico Halley's unwavering commitment to social transformation through the advocacy of peace, both within Cameroon and beyond its borders. Each accolade reflects his dedication to promoting justice, ethical leadership, and community development.
He deserves all the titles, he deserves all the praises.
The official opening ceremony of the awards gallery, September 5, 2025, was marked by symbolic ribbon curtain, followed by dedicatory service led by a college of pastors and a bishop. Clergy members emphasized the significance of acknowledging and returning glory to God.
Many will come there and see the various awards that have been given to Tumfor, and they will become inspired.
Prior to the service, Bishop Dr. Pius Indobumba of the Revived Christian Church International described Sir Dr. Tumfor as a living legend and a man of high moral standing.
It's a man who has worked so hard to create impact, and he has left behind legacies both at the national and at the international level.
In his remarks, Sir Dr. Tumfor expressed that the awards are testaments to God's power manifest in his life.
It doesn't come from you. You don't arrogate to yourself the source of all of this. There is the Almighty, our awesome Father. So my family is dedicating that award gallery to God.
The dedication of the awards gallery September 5, 2025 marks a significant milestone not only in honoring Sir Dr. Halley's personal achievements but also in providing a space for reflection on the values of peace, justice and service to humanity.
6:15 with me, Kejan Henry Atimbe. Lipeju is just right around with the debrief, the actuality. Goodbye.